So this is our second segment of the podcast of the Honourable Truth. And for our second segment, as you know, it is around the community. In previous instalments, we've gone around the community and looked outside the gates of Canterbury Boys High School. But for today, we are doing something different and looking within our school. And we are looking towards one of our senior students, our Year 12 boy, who happens to be our senior prefect at the school, Prashant. Prashant, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Great to be here.
No, not a problem. So the reason we're having you is not so much for your involvement in the school and what you do as a senior prefect. It's for something you do outside of the school. Could you tell us what you remember and why you're here and what you're going to be talking about?
So I joined Scout back in 2014.
Yep.
My dad used to be a leader. I came to Australia in 2014. So first day I landed. The next night we went to the Scout meeting. That was my first time ever in Australia.
Wow.
So basically we went to the Scout Hall. It was in Burwood.
Yep.
And I had a look around. There was great people there. I had lots of fun. We did activities and all that stuff. I learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I wasn't great at English back then.
Yeah.
So it was still pretty hard for me to get used to all that stuff.
And doing something like that helped you get used to the country. And did it help with your English because you're using it in a different setting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but definitely. Because one of the leaders, he was pretty sure he went to World War II, was a veteran or something like that.
Okay.
And he taught me a lot about Australian culture, all that stuff. And I learned a lot more in Australia about Australian history from Scouts rather than school.
So you also said about the activities. So what sort of, if someone's interested in joining Scouts, what sort of activities can they expect to be doing?
There are a variety of activities. So each year we have something called the region camp. So we have different regions in New South Wales. So we're from South Metropolitan region.
Yep.
So basically we gather around in wherever there's different Scout camps areas. So we've got two different ones in New South Wales. Okay. So one in Camp Coots, which is in Waterfall. Yep. And I'm pretty sure the other one's, I'm not too sure where the other one is, but I've never been that one there.
Somewhere north maybe or west?
It's pretty far, yeah. But the one closest is the one in Waterfall.
Okay.
So every year we have a region camp. It's 2 nights or 3 nights and 4 days. It's full of activities. So there's rock climbing, water activities. What else do we have? There's other team building activities, all that stuff, which Scouts usually do and leaders help out and all that stuff.
So you've mentioned that you've learned about Australian culture, but what other skills and what other things have you learned? I mean, you're a leader here at the school. Are there leadership skills that you've learned at Scouts?
Usually you organise hikes or whatever you want to organise for the patrol. Yep. And what the leader does is you make sure that everyone follows your order, follows your decisions, and make sure you keep everyone safe. So recently I did a award. Yeah. So you have to do 2 nights, 3 days hike to complete the award. Okay. Which is the biggest award for Scouts. So I recently did that, and I had to organise everything by myself. Yeah. With the help of 4 other people. So we had to fill out a lot of paperwork for the police in that area over there, all that stuff. And I had to make sure that everyone was safe throughout the whole journey. Yeah.
And everyone was?
Everyone was, yeah.
Good news. So it all went well?
It all went well.
Thanks to your leadership and organisational skills that you've developed both at Scouts and at Canterbury Boys High School, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I guess my last sort of question for you is, and it's going to be a tricky one because you are not a parent, but I'm going to be asking you as a parent, what sort of advice or encouragement would you give to parents who are umming and ahhing about their son or daughter joining Scouts?
I think it's great because you get to enjoy more freedom. Yep. So instead of staying home, some days there might be hiking or something like that. You can go out, enjoy outdoors, and it's brilliant because I remember when I was in Year 7, we used to go camping. Yeah. And I used to look outside in the sky. It was beautiful because you're away from city and there's no city lights and stuff.
Oh, so that light pollution's gone and you can actually see what's up there.
Yeah, you can see all the stars. It's brilliant. You also get to meet a lot of friends. Yeah. that's a good thing as well. So yeah, definitely I advise doing Scouts.
And it has helped you to be the young man that I see in front of me and see being a role model in the community every day.
It has.
Prashant, it's been great talking to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.